How do you do?
Oh, hello. How may I help you?
Very good. May I speak to your web consultant, Perry Allen?
Did you make an appointment?
Alas, I did not. You see, I'm very busy, and I was hoping your man could squeeze me in.
They're a team.
Huh?
Perry and Alan. They're two people. They're a team.
Oh, yes, quite right. May I impose upon them for a moment or two? It would mean a lot to me, although it is not a matter of life or death. It is very important.
Well, we usually don't take walk-ins. However, I can check with Perry and Alan and see if they can squeeze you in. Just take a seat.
Why, thank you.
What is your name, sir? Mr. D? Won't you take a seat, Mr. D?
Thank you.
Guys, we have a walk-in client. Perry, Alan, we have a walk-in client.
Is it lunchtime already? I think I want deli.
We had deli yesterday. Let's do sushi.
We have a walk-in client.
Why are you yelling?
Sorry. We have a walk-in client.
No more walk-ins.
No walk-ins.
Might I remind you, as your secretary, accountant, and girlfriend, that we have yet to pay rent this month.
Time for a walk-in. Thanks, Fiona.
Send the person in. Do they look like they have money? What do they look like?
Well, he's an older gentleman, well-dressed, definitely different type. European accent, well-heeled, a bit eccentric.
Eccentric or crazy?
What's the difference?
Eccentric means they have money. Crazy means they don't.
Eccentric, I think.
All right. Send the gentleman in to the conference room.
Collections.
And deposits.
Hello, Mr. D. This is Alan Winterbottom, and I'm Periwinkle Southwood at your service. Everybody just calls me Perry.
Sorry, old chap. I don't shake hands. What with all that disease and pestilence and death out there.
That's quite all right. Quite all right indeed. We understand. Won't you have a seat?
So, Mr. D, what can we do you for?
Well, believe it or not, I just heard about this internet stuff. And what I want to do is try to improve people's understanding of my job. You know, that it's not really all that bad, that it's a necessary part of life, if you will. I need an internet public relations makeover.
Well, I can definitely tell you come to the right place. We represent a number of politicians with bad image issues and other people with shady histories when it came to their criminal backgrounds. With good results, I do have to add, so I believe we can help you.
Yes, you've had quite a few glistening testimonials.
Before we go on, perhaps you might explain to us what it is you do and how it's perceived negatively.
Your card says collections and deposits. What is it that you collect and deposit?
Souls.
Oh, I see. Are you a foreign contractor or a Seoul, Korea?
Just souls.
Souls? Souls?
Souls!
Did he say so?
Yes! The souls of the dead. In ancient Greece, I was called Charon, and I carried the dead over the river Styx. In ancient Egypt, I was called Osiris, and I ruled over the land of the dead. In medieval times, I was called the Grim Reaper, and I used to go around in a big black sweated shroud with a scythe. But now I'm trying to make over my image. That's frightening. I have since just in modern clothing.
More modern anyway?
What?
Please, go on. If you are who you say you are, how can we see you and interact with you?
Well, Carl said, Dr. Carl Jung, that is, he said that I am the physical manifestation of a philosophical archetype. Well, that's what he said when I visited him on his deathbed, anyway. In my line of work, you do meet the most interesting people. And then you kill them. Well, no, it's not quite true. You carry them on into the afterlife. You see, that is why we must not touch each other in any way, manner, shape, or form. In my present projected state, my mere touch renders utter death. To sum it all up, my true name is Death Incarnate. But I'm trying to be just a little bit less frightening, so I thought I would shorten it to Mr. D. What do you think?
Well, Mr. D, fortunately, we don't have any room on our calendar for any new clients.
We definitely thank you for your time, but we will give you a call as soon as anything changes.
What did I do wrong? I spoke in English. I dressed in a non-threatening manner. Oh yes, I forgot to mention money.
Did you say?
Money.
I've got lots and lots of money.
Hello? What is this?
Is gold still an acceptable method of payment?
You mean to tell me these are gold?
Yes, gold. Spanish gold doubloons, if my memory holds. I believe I took them from the wreck of the Santa Romina, 1554, off the coast of Madrid. 154 souls that day. Good haul, if I remember correctly. I usually don't pick things up, but these were pretty, and I thought I might need them someday.
May I?
Of course.
My father's a red coin collector. We'll know if these are real or not.
Excuse us, just for a moment, Mr. D.
He's nuts. Cashews, almond, macadamia, he's the quintessential mixed bag of nuts. But those are real gold coins. Very rare in perfect condition.
Really?
As if he picked them up yesterday.
You want to do this?
Those coins are priceless.
Priceless?
I don't care how crazy he is. If he wants a website, we're gonna give it to him. I don't care if he thinks he's Death or Jack the Ripper and you're Tito and I'm the Black Michael Jackson.
What?
When this is done, we can both buy yachts and move to the Hamptons after this one. Okay? Good news, Mr. D. We have decided to become your image makeover consultants.
Splendid! Now, how do we start?
Mr. D, we already have. Alan is copying things out as we speak.
Well, please, come right this way, Mr. D. Smile.
So, this is what we're going to do for you first, Mr. D. A new website and a new slogan.
How about this? Death ain't so bad.
Hey, what about death? The end is not as bad as you think.
Good, good. May I play? Death, I'm coming for you.
Mr. D, we don't want to scare them away. We want to entice them.
Okay. How about Mr. D is patiently awaiting your call?
It's good. A bit long, but nice.
A new Facebook page. I know we can get a lot of likes right off the bat if we start with the death metal crowd and the heavy metal rockers.
You mean I'm actually going to have friends?
Sure you will.
So what do you think?
Oh, I like it.
And we need to set up a Twitter account.
What is a Twitter?
Well, you send messages to the internet that anyone following your account can read them, but you do have to keep it brief, though. You're only allowed, I believe, 240 characters per message. For instance, Justin Bieber, he has over maybe 75 million followers.
Oh, I just can't wait to get my grubby little hands on him.
Neither can we, Mr. D. Neither can we.
Like I could talk about whose soul I just picked up.
Sure.
And then whose soul I'm going to pick up next.
It's probably not wise to let on too much, Mr. D.
You probably don't want to know you're coming, right?
Oh, yes, you're so right. This is all so very exciting.
Yeah, and we're going to set you up with an Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, the whole 9 yards. And here's a piece de resistance, as they say. Come with me, Mr. D. Behold, Mr. D's webpage.
Oh, jolly good.
So what do you think, Mr. D?
I am so excited. I've never been so excited in my whole life. Great job. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh, how did your meeting go?
Good. Your friends said to tell you that they're really very busy and they wanted to be left alone for a few hours, at least.
Okay.
Cheerio.
What was that?
A long story.
I guess we can add acting to our resumes, pal.
Huh?
That crazy old coot, he had the power over life and death. But we humored him for a price. In a really weird way, I think we kind of made him happy.
Not happy, satisfied, which is probably more important. It is essential in our rare form that we don't shake hands.
Alan. Stop.
Woo, gotcha, both of you.
You know what? I think we should knock out for an hour. Happy hour, anyone?
Perry.
Oh, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
Perry.
Come on, man, I just did this joke. Get up.
While you've a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style.
This isn't funny. He's not breathing.
Right turn.
Come on, this is not funny. This.
Are you okay?
Oh, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style.